Hello, in this video, or in this activity, you're going to look at the phenomena of disappearing islands and why they are disappearing. So, there are two ways you can access the student response document. One, it is in your class notebook underneath your name, assignments in A29, or you can download it. So let's look at that document real quick. So this is what the document looks like here. So let me go ahead and explain this document.
So there's a video, and as you watch the video, you record this information. So in the first part, you're supposed to record the location where the island is, and if possible, the name of the island. Now some of the islands do not have names, so you're just going to record the location, and the year is reported missing. You may have to look at the video screen just to see that, and then any relevant information. And in some of these, like the first one, there's no really relevant information, but the other two are. Alright, well, let's get started with the video.
Now you see it, now you don't. Over the past year, 3 small islands across the globe have appeared to simply vanish. First, in the summer of 2018, Russian scientists reported that a small Russian Arctic island disappeared, with only stretches of open water visible at the site, confirming their fears in 2017 when they failed to see the island in satellite photos. Next, in October, Hurricane Walaka washed away the remote 11-acre Hawaiian island called East Island, a critical habitat for some endangered species. A few weeks later, a Japanese newspaper reported that an uninhabited islet off Hokkaido could no longer be found, and it had been used as a part of a chain of islands that delineates Japan's territorial waters. Each of the 3 islands seem to have slipped below the sea level and off the map. These recent examples are islands that were small and uninhabited, but scientists say they could highlight what's to come on larger landmasses. Kurt Storlazzi, a geologist at the U.S. Geological Survey's Pacific Coastal and Marine Science Center, told Mock, "With some of these small islands, maybe it's no big deal to the average person because they're uninhabited. But you're going to see these same processes happening on larger islands and populated ones." Experts say those processes are happening for a few reasons. Climate change is not increasing the frequency of major storms like the Category 5 hurricane that washed away Hawaii's East Island, but it does seem to be making storms more intense over time. Meanwhile, sea levels are rising, and they don't need to sink entire islands to have a devastating effect. Major flooding could decimate agriculture and communities, as well as reduce the availability of fresh, drinkable water. The recently disappeared islands may not be lost forever. Satellite photos taken last month show parts of East Island appear to be reforming. Seals are even returning to its beaches. But experts say East Island and others may not return to their original size. And whether or not these islands do come back, their recent disappearing acts show just how much our world might change.